Hi, I'm Seth, and I coordinate the Coach for College Service Learning program in Vietnam. And I've been going every summer for many years with all the teams on the ground. Really love it, and I'm happy to try to give you a bit of a glimpse, a little bit of an overview of what it's all about. Uh, we're a nonprofit initiative, and it was started by student athletes at Duke and UNC originally. It's now spread to include students from other universities as well. And the goal is to initially was to give student athletes an opportunity to go abroad in a significant way. As you well know, it's much more difficult for a student athlete to go abroad than a non-athlete, given all the training and time restraints. But we do believe it's an exciting and important learning opportunity. But rather than just go maybe in a typical study abroad setting where we're just a little bit viewing things from the outside in a maybe more passive way, we're diving in very much immersed with local friends and very active, not just watching and learning, but contributing and giving um, while we do it. So, what we do essentially is organize camps for kids in local schools. They're 3 weeks long. So, it's summer vacation for the kids in Vietnam. This is about middle school age that we work with. So, we're using the school facility, and the kids are coming during the day, not at night, just during the day. They come to the school, and we go to the school as well. And we organize these camps where we teach them academics, sports, and life skills for the 3 weeks, with the idea not only to give them tools to do better in school and to stay in school. It's an age when kids tend to drop out a lot in Vietnam. They don't stay in school as long as in the United States for various reasons. So giving them a leg up to do better in school by teaching them what they will learn in the upcoming school year, so they start off better and get better grades, giving them the motivation to value school and to stay in school, and mentoring them and showing that we see potential in them so that they believe in their own potential and possibilities of being more as a person and in school. So each participant, we have student athletes, about 8 to 10 student athletes from various universities, and the same number of Vietnamese college students living and working together in the school, teaching, mentoring, coaching. So each of you, if you were to join, you would be teamed up with another American, a couple Vietnamese, teaching one academic subject, and then you do part of a different teaching team for one sport. And you also mentor one team of kids closely throughout camp in life skills topics, such as overcoming obstacles, breaking a big goal into smaller steps, persevering, mentorship, leadership, teamwork, many things that you've learned that you don't even know how much you know them. It's so much a part of your life as a student athlete. But many of these kids don't have as many role models as we have had, and some of these lessons are quite important for them to be exposed to. So, uh, one thing, the whole, as a student athlete, competition makes everything fun. So throughout the camp, the kids are divided into teams and they're competing both in sports and in academics to see which team is best. So when you're teaching them the math or the science or the English, they're more motivated to beat the other teams so they pay more attention. Um, and Yeah, so that's essentially what we're doing. We're teaching Monday through Thursday. Friday is a competition day where we're leading competitions for them in the different sports, giving them tests. Weekends, we go on trips without the kids, just us as adults. We go, to explore different parts of Vietnam and experience it better. Um, so as staff, we're on site all the time with you. Uh, it's very much a family environment where we're all diving in together to make a difference, to make a real difference. The days are you appreciate coaches and teachers pretty fast. It takes, your heart is involved, your mind is involved. You're using physical energy as well, running around, tagging kids and playing, leading the sports with them. So we're definitely tired each day, but in a very good way. It's very fulfilling, very meaningful. You really see that what we do means a lot to the kids. You become very much a role model for them. You're challenged. You're doing something new. Us have none of us have taught in Vietnam before. So teaching, coaching, and in a new environment is exciting, but also outside our comfort zone, something new, which leads to a lot of growth and learning. You come back with a lot of confidence yourself in being able to face and thrive in new environments and in new challenges. So it's designed very much for us to fully focus on doing everything we can to leave something significant and lasting with the kids. Uh, at the same time, we as staff also very much care about the Vietnamese and American college students having not only a really fun time, but a transformational growth as well through what you're doing. So it's intentionally designed that way. As I said, I love it. I can't wait to get back next summer. And if you're interested, with no pressure, we're always interested to share more and answer any questions you have about it. I will say it's open to student athletes from any sport. You might not be teaching your sport in Vietnam, but they're teaching, at an introductory level, so soccer, baseball, volleyball, and you won't be teaching others as well. So you probably, if you have some experience, you'll be able to help out with it at least. So any sport, any year in school is welcome. We have people that have traveled the world and volunteered a lot, and we have many people who have never left the United States before. This is their first experience, and maybe haven't worked with kids much or haven't done much volunteering or service work. That's fine. This is a stepping stone toward more of this in the future. Try it out, see how you like it, learn while you do it. So yeah, it's open to anyone, and have a good attitude of diving in and see what we can contribute, see what we can learn, and you'll have a great experience if you embrace that. So I will sign off and look forward to any questions and hopefully getting to know some of you next summer.